talking about space engineers, expectations, disappointments, and letdowns throughout this video. I want to start off by saying, I supported the game when it first came out. I have about 1,100 hours logged in the game myself currently. Initially, the game was fantastic, great. Of course, there's bugs. It's an alpha, and you expect this. Um, but as of late, I'm finding myself not playing the game, not having fun. Even after having bought a new computer to run all the games I want to, I have a Alienware 17R with an i7 GTX 980M. That's my current rig right now with 16 gigs of RAM. So this game, I would say it's a lag fest right now. When they implemented planets, I think they did something tremendously wrong. They were going in the right direction for the longest time when they introduced warp drive, the procedural asteroid field. I enjoyed that very much, and I felt great. The only thing I would suggest to them to make it more fun is to have what they had in the old game, which was points of interest in the game. I guess they're trying to do that with planets, but planets are way too buggy for even low rig machines to run. And when you do that, you're offering a lot of players that can potentially support your game. And they have updates every week, and I know they're adding content and trying to do bug fixes, but some of their fixes aren't fixes at all. It makes things worse. Another thing I have issue with, another point I'm going to make, is multiplayer. They're not focusing enough on the netcode, making it stable at all. They need a play test on some of these servers. You'll run through and see what's causing the bottlenecks, the lag, all these issues. They just keep adding on. There's a terminology in programming, ball of mud. That's what this game is turning into. It's a ball of mud of code and ideas and incomplete things. So my suggestion right now is not to purchase the game. That's my stance on Space Engineers right now, because as it stands, it's unplayable. I mean, you can probably find some joy in it, but it needs a lot of work in its current state. Some of the things I also like to point out is that it's been in alpha now that I can think of for almost 3 years, give or take. I bought it a year after its release when it had multiplayer, because I didn't hear about it until then. It's not popular. I don't play single-player games too often. So I think they focused their efforts on the wrong things. A few other things wrong with the game, I think, is they don't correctly fix bugs. They do patch jobs that either work or don't work, or they disable stuff. They need to focus on, first and foremost, optimization of their game. They have the resources now to do this, yet they chose to do side projects. I thought that was a waste of time. Like Medieval Engineers, I actually bought that game because I kind of bought into it and all that. But then after playing it, I was like, this is a crap game. I do not recommend that game at all. It was laggy to begin with. It's laggy now. No one plays it, so do not get that game. Waste of time and money. There's better games out there that do the same thing, if not more, or better. So they chose the wrong market to go into. They just stuck all their effort and time in Space Engineers. And having developed Medieval Engineers, I think they devoted too much resources into that. They could have devoted all that time and energy into making Space Engineers, their flagship style, a better game. And apparently they have a habit of abandoning games. Minor Wars is another one I think that comes to mind that they played in the past, and they don't fully flesh out the ideas of the game or the title. They kind of just leave it in a state of whatever. So we'll see how Space Engineers goes, but as far as I'm concerned, it's just not a fun experience anymore. It was fun in the beginning when they're implementing the right things and it felt like they're going down the right path. And when they're just not doing that anymore, I feel. I feel that the ones they are making progress is the workshop and the modding community at large, because there's people out there who made weapons, functional weapons for the game. And other things. They should be hiring those people. They should be hiring the people to optimize. They should be looking to optimize. Go stop playing on super rigs. Go get a beater machine for the minimum specs. Play it on there and get it at a decent frame rate for that game. The same with their netcode. They need to update it, fix it, whatever the case may be. Right now, the game it's just like I said, non-enjoyable experience. That's my rant on Space Engineers. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. I'll put some descriptions down below for this video. Thank you. Liberty Knight signing off.